Bam! I'm the world's fastest centenarian, and I write code. Thank you for checking in with me this morning. It is April 1st, 2025, and I don't know where you are, but where I'm at, it is a beautiful day. Welcome to the BAM Daily Build for Monday, April 1st, 2025. I'm working on becoming the world's fastest centenarian while building the world's smallest conglomerate. Today, energy level, I'm feeling I'm about an 8. I woke up feeling good. I spent a few minutes this morning reflecting on March's accomplishments, setting clear intentions for April. The month ahead is all about celebrating small wins. I'm excited to share how this perspective can transform our approach to both health and business. If you're joining in live, drop a hello down in the chat. And if you're catching this stream later on, thank you for checking out. Go ahead and comment, and I'll follow up with you. And like, share, and subscribe. All right. So this morning, today we're kicking off our month of celebrating small wins by reflecting on the power of acknowledging progress, no matter how small it might seem. I've been analyzing my March activities, looking back on what I was able to accomplish and get done last month. And what struck me most wasn't the big breakthrough moments, but the consistent small improvements to my routines that added to progress, building consistency. That was our theme for last month. For example, I averaged 11 minutes daily activity in February. That was 8 minutes of moderate activity and 1 minute of vigorous activity. And vigorous activity is when you're really going hard and you probably can't talk while you're doing what you're doing. But in March, I was able to increase that. I got an average of 68 minutes of daily activity in March with 34 minutes of moderate activity and 17 minutes of vigorous activity. So I was moving cool and I was pushing hard all month of March. I believe the biggest impact in that change is probably that I got new tires for my bike. I love to ride. I don't know if I've shared that with y'all, but I do enjoy riding my bike. And after 6 years of riding a bike, it was time to get new tires. And I ordered the tires from the place where I bought the bike because I like to shop with the folks who treat me well. And the Porter Pedal down in Tempe, Arizona has always been good to me. The thing is, though, they shipped it and somehow it got lost in the mail and ended up in Chicago for a couple weeks. Then it was stuck where I was for another week. And eventually it got to me a month late. But in the meantime, they sent me a new set of wheels and I got moving in March. And that's how I was able to make those big strides and get my activity minutes up. This month, we're going to be shipping our focus from planks and glute bridges, from planks to glute bridges for the month of April. That is our primary exercise. And the movement, the stretch for the month of April, we're moving from the cat cow, which was great for your back, and we're moving to the forward fold. I was able to get those in this morning along with my other stretches, still using the Nasm Edge app to get my fitness in. And I'm feeling good, feeling loose. Let's share a little personal reflection. Last week, I noticed that I was waking up sore, a little tightness in my right hip, and something I've struggled with off and on. Initially, I did nothing to relieve myself of this annoyance. Then I started to pay more attention about how I slept, and noticed that I could feel it being aggravated and coming on while trying to find a comfortable position to sleep. So I made a small adjustment. I decided not to sleep how I usually been, which is on my stomach with one arm up under the pillow and maybe leaning a little bit onto the right-hand side. And I decided to just sleep on my back, lay still, get comfortable, using the a little bit of breathing to get myself relaxed and ready for sleep. And it helped a little bit. The tightness was still there in the morning, but it wasn't something that I noticed right away. Like usually I would wake up and I wouldn't know before I even got out of bed that my hip was sore. But with this small adjustment, this small change, this small win, I was able to make a big change in the way I feel in the mornings. So Today's reflection question for our community is, what small change can you make that'll, let's say, create lasting results on your centenarian journey? And also, I'd like to know what health or, say, fitness win have you recently dismissed that deserves celebration? Go ahead. If you're listening live, go ahead and leave a message in the chat. And if not, check it out and leave a comment where you find this. And I'll definitely follow up with you. Maybe it was drinking water in the morning before you got to drinking your coffee for 3 consecutive days, or noticing less stiffness when you wake up. Or maybe it was adding a little something new to your morning routine or your evening routine. Here we go. Well, let's see. Today's tech tool spotlight. I had the idea to create a tool that allowed me to track and compare my walking that I do with the bike riding and the driving that I do. So let's go ahead and check out this tool called vo.dev that I've shared with y'all before. There it is. Let me take this background off. Don't want to get y'all dizzy. All right. So vo.dev, this tool allows you to basically use AI, tell the computer what it is you want to build, and it'll build it for you. So I want the UI to build a split. I want the UI to split into quadrants, one for walking and running, one for biking, one for driving, and the fourth will be a form to enter data for walking, running, biking, or driving. To compare. Movement. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and create this project. All right, so now let's add our prompt. I'm at dark mode by default. And let's see. Also, this tool will allow you to download your data and back it up to the CSV on your device. And let's see what vo.dev can create for us. Now, my plan is to build this UI and then work on the back end, the API, later on. Well, you may not need an API since I'm not working with a database and we're saving it all on your device. We can probably do it right all in the client. So let's see what vo.dev creates for us. All right, it's writing the code. Now, mind you, this vo.dev tool is free. So you can go ahead and check out vo.dev and start playing with it. You don't even have to sign in to start playing with it, which is another cool feature. I believe all the UIs are built in Next.js. I don't know if it's version 14 or 15, but I've had a lot of fun playing with this tool. I believe last month I showed you all a fitness tracker, the small wins tool that I built with it. All right, we're still building, still building. No preview just yet. Now, this isn't a tool that'll turn you into a dev overnight. I believe something like this can help someone who has a little bit of knowledge on how to build or how to build web apps, but it's not something that is going to do all the work for you. You're gonna have to get in there and learn a little bit of JavaScript, learn a little bit of coding in order to get some real value out of it. Let's see here. All right. Still previewing, still working on the preview. Uh-oh, looks like we got something coming here in a little bit. And oh, see, maximum update depth exceeded. This can happen when a component repeatedly calls set state. All right, got a button here to fix it with VO. Go ahead and let the AI fix the problem that it created. All right. Now let's see, let's see. It's working to rebuild it. Look like we got something coming. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think we got it. All right, look at that. There's no data there. We got a form. And look how easy that is. No activity download. We got this to sync. Oh, that is wow. That is dope. Let's go ahead and deploy that. And that is cool. Let's see. I'm going to add another prompt. Add placeholder data to test backup for all for walking, biking, and driving. Add cost per gallon. Add monthly maintenance costs to walking, biking, and driving. All right, let's see if that works. Still building. Okay. Oh, look like we got some movement. So this will be my last iteration for it. Let's see. Oh, looks like I'm out of free messages until, man, tomorrow night. They changed the, I guess they changed it because I used to be able to get quite a few little prompts in. Okay. It didn't add my costs per, oh, yeah, there it is. All right, let's do it. Well, let's see. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. So later on today, I'll check in and I'll maybe make some more changes to the UI, or maybe I'll just add I'll deploy it and then share the domain where it'll be at. It'll probably be on the withus.online domain somewhere. So look for that. And now let's go ahead and get to our Spanish sentence of the. Let's see. So as you all know, before we've been working on our learning languages. And I'm making a little change to how I've been doing it. Before it was just sentences with curb appeal. Now I'm working on sentences that go with the theme for the month. So the theme is celebrating small wins, and the Spanish sentence is, here we go.
Celebra las pequeñas victorias.
Celebra las pequeñas victorias. That means celebrate the small victories. And the French themed sentence of the month is going to be something similar, but not the exact same thing. Give it a second for it to load up. Got my computer working extra hard here.
Chaque petit progrès compte.
Chaque petit progrès compte.
Chaque petit progrès compte.
Chaque, petit, compte. Oh, as you know, anyone who's been following, my French is not as good as my Spanish, and my Spanish struggles too. So let's go ahead and get to our curb appeal sentence of the day in Spanish. And then after that, we're going to check out and see y'all your next favorite artist. Here it is, the sentence of the day. In curb appeal,
Mientras descansan, deciden saltar sobre rocas para practicar equilibrio.
mientras descansan, deciden saltar sobre rocas para practicar equilibrio. And the French version, the tool that I use for the streaming is Wave.video. It's pretty cool. I like it. It makes it simple for me. So here's the French sentence of the day, which means while they are resting, they decide to jump on some rocks to practice balancing.
Pendant qu'ils se reposent, ils décident de sauter sur des rochers pour pratiquer l'équilibre.
That was a lot. Pendant qu'ils se reposent, ils décident de sauter sur des rochers pour pratiquer l'équilibre. L'équilibre.
Pendant qu'ils se reposent, ils décident de sauter sur des rochers pour pratiquer l'équilibre.
All right. So I appreciate y'all checking in with me today. I've had a good time, and I'm going to leave you all with your next favorite artist. And it is, you know what? I'm going to go to one of my old favorites. A little messy good. I don't wear black for men I hate. Or I think it's called Men I Hate. Thank you again for checking in with me. I am Bam, the world's fattest centenarian. I write code, and I'm building the world's smallest conglomerate. And remember, spread love. It's the hip-hop way. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat, because right now my friend Mally is going to get the holly and jolly vibes rolling. Give it up for Mally. She came all the way from LA. Give it up for her. Phoenix Bomb, visiting us from LA, right here on our stage. Mally from Messy Good.
Let's go, Mal!
I wasn't going to play this song because I haven't played it in over a year and it's not recorded, but my sister is here and she was like, please play that song. And I was like, I don't remember how, but I looked it up. So this is for my sister Gabby. This song is called Men I Hate, and if there's a man in your life that you're not too fond of, channel them. Sobre at the club, I hate when it's noisy. I get overstimulated, thought of your text. Damn, you know how to say the things I hate. Now you're in my head. Can't help but dream of when we dated. You're super sorry, but it's a little too late. Prayed you wake up dead, then I changed my mind instead. Baby, I'd have to go to your funeral, and I don't dress up in all black for men I hate. And that's you these days. Didn't get a text back, but I just can't be bothered to get bothered by you anymore. And yes, I still miss you. Frankly, I'm afraid to admit it, 'cause you're the sorry, but it's over a year late. Pray to wake a day till I change my mind instead. Darling, I'd have to go to your funeral, and I don't dress up in all black for men I hate. Thank you very much. So this obviously is not the Christmassiest set you've heard in your life, but there is one Christmas song after this song, so we'll get there.